the journey from directed to self-directed. So you as a mentor coach would be going, you've got to do a bunch of stuff. You've got to do something to arrive there. If you want that, you've got to stop doing what you're currently doing because you're not going to get it based on that. And you've got to do something else. We don't know what the something else is, but how big that dream is and the measure of what you call it will then in business language go, if I want €1 million and I've got an average 10 grand customer, I've got to find 100 of them in this next lifetime to maybe get that sort of money. So forgetting the figures, it's what will lead to what my answers I now want, and what questions should I be asking myself of where I am now that will lead me or start leading us on that journey, because I better direct myself by asking better questions and start targeting out different actions to get there. I hope that's some sort of answer
I think so, yeah.
to that question.
I mean, you're talking about how to direct yourself so that you can find out where you want to go. And quite often one of the problems is that I know I've heard from other family members and other colleagues is that they'll kind of go, I could do this, this, and this, and then I could go and do this, and the other thing. And what do you think I should do? And you kind of go, well, you need to discover that yourself. What's wrong with the first idea and what's wrong with the other idea, and start to weigh up and do some kind of critical analysis without actually going into that kind of terminology. Basically, what you're trying to do is to get the person to think about, well, what's wrong with going on the journey that you're now on? What are the risks? Because that's another thing that would be quite interesting from your perspective of how to deal with risk. I think from what I'm gathering is I might end up taking more risks than you do, because you normally look at what the problems and the issues that can come up and what can actually block you and stop you, and you need to somehow adjust things so that's all working out.
I need to stop doing that, because before it was. We just put a promo up 5 minutes ago, which was for one of our earlier shows, and it was the subtle art of not giving that. And we can say it. You can say F. Well, I'm not going to say it because we don't know if it's a family-friendly show. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and click on the bell for notifications.